Hello, Chaos here. Today I'm going to be streaming. Again, if you want to, feel free to join me. Feel free to ask questions. I will try to answer them. And stuff like that. Also, a little bit of an update with my channel. I'm going to be working on some stuff on my channel, obviously. That includes, but is not limited to, lighting sounds and whatever. My tripod broke. Had to buy another one. Makes me one step behind from getting that mic that I want. But, whatevs. It's all cool. I also wanted to make videos about my mental issues and how I deal with them and other stuff, that just how I choose to deal with them, the way I've dealt with them, and what I find is the best out of those. And what's the worst out of those things, like, not killing myself. Yeah, stuff like that. Obviously the depression, because I do have chronic depression, is going to be a big one for me, and it's one that I'm not necessarily all happy to go and deal with, and just dive right into it, because that actually, believe it or not, is kind of hard for me to open up, especially to, no pun intended, virtual strangers. But I'll try, because again, the reason why I created my channel is to, 1, state my opinion, 2, be able to express myself, and 3, if I could help somebody, potentially one person, then I might as well do it over the interwebs with anybody with an internet access can access those videos, as well as been working on some stuff besides the mental stuff, besides the planning for my channel and the directions that it's gonna go. I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more uniform and organized. I have a couple of videos planned that are not that important, as in, not that opinionated based. Have a couple of ideas of how I'm going to organize things, and I've mentioned this 1,000 times before, but I never seem to upload it. I'm planning on making a second channel. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that on my first or second YouTube video, but I'm planning on making a second channel for just my art, but I'm not sure how that's going to play in the grand scheme of things and what I'm going to do with it, or if it's going to be anywhere associated with me and 20 different factors. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm trying to think of something else, because I know there was something else that I wanted to say, but I think that's it. Oh yeah, also social medias. I haven't started, but I'm getting used to the idea and concept of using social media for obviously what they were designed for. And once I am active on a certain social media site, I will link it to my channel. The social media site that I am talking about is not really a social media, as in Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or whatnot like that, but it is a website where you can talk to people, and that is Goodreads. I've had this website for a minute. I also had another account for a minute and a half, but I am going to be putting the links again once I am active on that website or social media site. I will link it down below. And once I start using it, obviously that means I'm actively checking it on daily, or trying to check it on the daily. And I will obviously, if you tweet at me, I'll try to respond. If you message me or put a book suggestion, I will try to somehow get to read that book. And if I am on Twitch, obviously I will try to stream on Twitch and use Twitch for what it's for, as well in the future social sites that I use. I will link them in the description below. Because, the description is up there, and it was there, and then it went there. Or was it there, and then it went there? Either way, I'm old as fuck, but the description, that's where the links are. Y'all already know what they are. I feel like in the next April Fools, YouTube is just gonna fuck with us and be putting it up there instead of down here, because, it likes that. It likes to do that. Remember the last April Fools? Yeah. I still remember that. It wasn't nice. You too. That wasn't nice. Anyways, I think this video has gone on long enough with me rambling and not getting to the point, which is I'm going to be streaming. Yeah. Peace. Have a beautiful day. Bye.